Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Shadows of the Damned. It's been a little while, I know. But we're back, and we're back in a 2D paper side-scrolling world. There's Justine, and this is actually the final level of Act 4. Out of 5 in the game. And since it is the last level of the act, and since Justine has been the main antagonist during the Act 4, that does mean that we are going to be having our big showdown with her coming up. Some alcohol, don't need it. Well, let's get it anyway. We can't actually hurt Justine here. We can't shoot her, but she can hurt us. And these clouds are solid. Can't go through them. So we have to make sure that we pick the right way. And also, since this is the last level of Act 4, that also means this is the last side-scrolling level. It was a nice change, a nice diversion, but many people didn't like these levels. It's easy to understand why. The gameplay really is not as polished, as well done as the main game. But it was a nice change, I thought. And I did like the whole look that they had going here. Oh, there's the Castle of Hassel in the background. I'll be getting there in Act 5. Alright, at this part, we do have two weapons we could go for. I'm gonna go for the machine gun, just because I like that better than the grenade launcher. I'm gonna run out of that machine gun pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. I'll have to pick up the grenade launcher anyway. So like I said, I do know that it's been a while since... What? Hold on. Since the last video, but we are gonna be going straight through to the end of the game from here. So we'll see how the story ends up. Of course, since this is the last of the side-scrolling levels, it is the hardest one. And it's much easier to die on this one than it has been on the previous ones. Because... Alright, yeah, you notice that Garcia's lost just about all his clothes at this point. Okay, just made that. I've mentioned it before, but in these levels, there really are no invincibility frames after Garcia gets hit. So if you get caught in a bunch of zombies, they really can kill you in just seconds, even from full health. Next checkpoint. We gotta be getting to the end soon. Because there are 50 white gems in each of these levels. I'm at 41 now. Yep, it's time for a boss battle in the 2D shooting level. It's time to face giant, I guess, Mecha Justine. And this is another part of the game that a lot of people were taken by surprise by, and not a lot of people liked it. That the fight with Justine is actually here in this level, instead of the actual game. Well, the main game, I should say. You just have to dodge those tinfoil drops while we shoot the red points on her gas mask, which for some reason is filled with green fluid. Alright, her mask is glowing yellow, which means we have to use the light shot. It's not too difficult to dodge everything at this point. She's really not doing much else aside from shooting those drops at us, and the fluid is draining out of her mask at this point. Alright, mask is off. And let's just keep shooting her in the head like any good shooter boss. Oh wait, she's coming closer. Oh no. Oh no, Justine. I'll just shoot her in the head. And getting the gun at the right angle to shoot her in the head is a little harder than you might think it is, because the controls aren't very good. You also have to shoot the drops as they're coming at us. So Alright, just keep it steady. In previous levels, there wasn't much of a reason to actually manually aim the gun like this, but probably would have wanted to get some practice with it in, because you do need it now. Alright, she lets us go eventually, and fortunately alcohol appears. So as long as you can just survive that, you can get back up to full health. Alright, and we started all over again. So Justine, Mecha Justine really does not have too much to her pattern. It just kind of does the same thing over again. And as long as we're able to rotate the gun to avoid those drops, and otherwise keep it trained on her head, we really shouldn't have too much trouble. You think that she could do more to attack us, considering that she has us grabbed like this. She really isn't doing too much. Okay, no alcohol this time, but we do get an upgrade. As long as we can... Okay, yep, did it. And we've got an animation error, apparently. Because we are supposed to be seeing her explode right now. Well, where do you go? Okay, there you are. And that should be the rest of the gems for 50, yes.
Adios, bitch sealer. In the end, your song was a little flat.
Hey, check it out! I think I found a banging underground shortcut.
And that is it for Justine. Yeah, I know. It's weird we don't actually fight her in the main game engine, but that's how it is. And for beating her, like with every other boss, we get an upgrade to a weapon. This time the Skull Fest is now the Skull Blaster. And it is the last weapon upgrade we get. All of our weapons are now upgraded to their maximum attack power. Well, not attack power, because we haven't upgraded all the red gems. But they're best forms. And with that is the end of Act 4 and the end of Justine. We left her alive. Garcia didn't finish her off for whatever reason. But now we start off Act 5-1. And you can see in front of us is the Castle of Hassel. We have to reach the top of that to reach Fleming and Paula. So, like I said, I know it's been a while, but we are going to finish this, and we are going to get to the top of the castle, reach Fleming, and actually finish this game. I know, surprising. But that's going to happen as we go through Act 5. So I'll see you next time as we begin our trek to the end of the game. See you then. Alright, here's what's actually supposed to happen when you beat Justine.